Okay, so I am back, and I hope it will now be okay. And we are here in one-shot quality. And yeah, I need to check quickly YouTube and if everything works. Let me see. Yeah, it should be like good. Yeah, I can't now see. Okay, okay, so let's go there because there we have quali. And let me see the tires. Okay, telemetry. The time. Okay, so let's go. So the transmission won't be like very. Oh, whoa, whoa, what was that? So we have Schuhol on in the first place as it stands. Well, let's see. Through the final corner we go with the Alpine. And it will be pole position, I think. Yeah, it is a 104.6, just ahead of Bastian Vries. It's like, oh, and the half of a grid has been disqualified. Okay, that's not really strange. And I hope you can chat with me, guys, because I can see. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me check something. Settings. Can I change it right now? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening, Lewis. Okay, so I can see the chat. Okay, so you can. Right. Okay, so tell me if if it is good, like the sound, because. Wait, I will check. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, oh, it's absolutely perfect. The sound. It is okay. Okay, so good. So now we have sprint. I think it will be without any stops. And now let me see the grid because we have full grid. I think, which is kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, a free attendance. There we go. And I will see now the drivers. So we have Schuchel on pole position for the sprint. Then we have Bastian, and then I can't remember, but maybe yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, Austria is really good track. Like, it's comfortable to drive. Like, if you won't get any invalidation. So yeah, it is very nice to drive around this track. Yeah, it's a fast track, so you need to be very careful attacking the corners. So, what's gonna happen in the sprint? Austrian Grand Prix round 9, ERO F1. There we go, right south, and Schuchel gets a good start. It's ahead of Bastian Vries. Then João Santos behind him. Here comes Daniel. He's now ahead of João Santos. Darius is up into 5th place. David is fighting with him right now. Let's see the back of the grid, because there we have 3 abreast going into turn 3. Now let's see. We will see any Kimi Talimantonelli into the 3rd corner. Oh, as you can see, we have already drama in the back of the grid. At the back of the grid. So Schuchel leads without any problems, I think. As there we have a fight between João Santos and David. David is making up some places. He overtook 2 Ferraris now and 1 McLaren, I think. Darius is down into 7th as he goes off the track and into the gravel. He has front wing damage. That's not good for him. Let's see tires, because yeah. So oh, almost everyone are on mediums, but except João Santos and Finger was Darwan, I think, and also Remco. But let's see. Okay, maybe that won't be useful for now. As we have change of the lead there, as Bastian goes off the track, rejoins it behind the Alpine. As here comes Lewis now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What do we have here? Oh my God! What is going on there? We have Carambol massacre at turn 3 again, but no safety car though. As Ivan Tonzik almost spun off again. That's a new guy, I think, in this league. So not a very good start. Okay, so let me check the names. So Taze is Jay Taylor. Okay, I will remember that. Black Carnage is let me check. I think it's Kiegan. Yeah, it's Kiegan Oliver Burr. I will call him just Kiegan. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, because yeah, I always say Kiegan or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's back there, as Alex Theodore gets a 3-second time penalty already. So as you can see, you can get a penalty really easily. And look at the laps already. 3 laps are behind us. Maybe, yeah. As João Santos is making a move on David down the inside into turn 5, I think it is, or maybe no, maybe it's 4. I don't know exactly. But yeah, Camille is ahead. Now Camille will try. No, Camille will try to attack David. David has damage as David gets a big snap there, and Oranian side goes Camille and through into 5th place. Let's see. As David goes into the pits, another David from Poland will try to overtake Camille now. So let's see, the top drivers are Schuchel, Bastian Vries, then Daniel Skrzydlak, João Santos, Camille, and then David. David's really close to the back of Camille's McLaren. You have Alex Theodore with a penalty, Luis Salguero in P9, Remco Smith in P10 with the hard tires, so that was a gamble. That is a gamble from the V-Carb driver. It's what in P11, Jay Taylor up into P12 ahead of Nico, as they are fighting now well so well. Nico won't give up, as late on the brakes goes Jay Taylor, and through into 12th place he goes right now. Ivan Tonzik is right behind David's car, but won't be able to overtake him. Darwan. No, wait, what am I saying? As Schuchel gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh no, that's a shame, I think, for him. Yeah, Darwan is Darrell Ann. It's Finger. Black Carnage was Keegan, and Ronanzaurus is Ronan Clark, I think. So Bastian is really close to Schuchel's car, but won't be able to overtake him right now. I think he will stay just for the rest of the sprint behind him, and he will take the win, because yeah, Schuchel has a penalty, or maybe he will get a penalty also, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so João Santos is also in the fight for the win, because now if the sprint finished like that, he would be in the 3rd place, so on the podium. Yeah, maybe the sprint isn't that important, because he will get points, but it's not like very huge points. So yeah. So every driver in the top 4 has the same amount of battery, I think, around this, because yeah, João Santos has 45 and Daniel has a 8 only. As here comes João Santos now on the hard tires, remember that. And he goes down the inside and up into 3rd place. That was a great move from him. Daniel will try to come back, but he can't do it. Oh, where am I going? Okay, so Bastian still in the DRS range, but barely, because 9 tenths is the gap, 8 tenths now. So he will get a DRS, but yeah, he's too far behind, definitely. Maybe João Santos will try to overtake him. That would be great for Ferrari. As Alex Theodore gets another 3-second penalty. As David is really close to Darius' car. Darius has a damage, I think, to his front wing. Yeah, you can see. As here comes David now. Oh, that was really close between them. No, what am I saying? Okay, so that's the position gain for Sauber. Okay, so, but Darius will try to come back. He won't give up. Here he goes. Down the inside into turn 5. And he gets that move done really nicely. Can David come back? No, he can't now. As another David makes a move on Nico into turn 3. Okay, let's see there, because look at that. Bastian is really close to Schuchel's car, and can he pull out the move? Maybe into turn 3 if he gets a good exit. It was decent, but look at João Santos. He's really close to also to Bastian. But here it goes. Bastian frees. Into turn 3 we go. As he gets very nice exit there. Will he burn his battery? No, he won't. He has 60%. That's the most of these 3 drivers. So Daniel is 2 seconds already behind, as Darran has retired from the sprint in the pit lane, I think. So it's not really important, as Ivan is letting by drivers. As there we go with the top 3. Can João Santos pull out the move in the final 4 laps of this? No, yeah, 4 laps of the sprint. Let me see the chat maybe, because I forgot about it. Maybe someone is chatting. As here comes Bastian Vries. Can he go around the outside? No, he can't. Can he get a switchback though? And he won't get it now, right now. But here comes João Santos though. He's really close. As oh, it was really close between them. As here comes João Santos around the outside. He goes, but too optimistic for that that move. Yeah, it was really close between them, but he was too far behind, I think. Schucker again goes wide, not penalty this time, no penalty this time, but yeah. Okay, so 3 laps to go already. So yeah, the race will be really quick, I think. As Remco gets a 3-second time penalty, and not many drivers got a penalty. That's something. Okay, that's something crazy, because yeah, it's really easy to get a penalty there. As here comes Bastian again. He goes around the outside. That is a great move. He's going on well with Schuchel, but Schuchel has a DRS though. Okay, so nothing changed still. Let's see, behind them, here comes Darius on Remco. Can he pull out the move? No, he can. Ronan Clark gets a 3-second time penalty. As Jay Taylor is fighting with David, or maybe David overtook him, but here comes Jay right now, and he retakes the position. So it's not that easy to overtake him. But let's back here as Charles Santos is really close to the back of Bastian Rees' car. As Isford gets a 3-second time penalty, as David gets another 3-second time penalty. That's not good for him. So here comes Bastian Rees. He will burn his battery into turn 3. And he gets there ahead of Schuchel. Schuchel will get a DRS. No. Now here they're going well to well into turn 5. Now here comes Charles Santos. Oh my god, what was that move from him? Can he go down the inside? No, he can't. Oh, that was really interesting fight. Charles Santos came from nothing. But as it stands, again they are in the same places, as Daniel is now catching up to them a little bit. Yes, João Santos has the best tires of all them. Yeah. As Schucher makes a mistake, and that will allow to Bastian Rees go by. But here comes João Santos. He won't overtake Bastian. But now, the final lap of the sprint, it will be very tight between those two drivers. Here he comes. João Santos has more battery than Bastian. Can't he get a switch back there? Yeah, he's trying to do that. Here goes right now. It's all for nothing. It's all for the win. As Bastian brakes really late. Here comes João Santos. Can he go running outside, maybe into turn 7? I think it is. To turn 8, or maybe it's turn 7, I don't know. As Remco now gets moved down on Schuchel. Schuchel has a penalty, so yeah, he will drop down into 7th, I think. But here comes Bastian Rees. Through the final corner we go with the Dutch driver, and he will get a sprint win in Austria, just ahead of João Santos. 2/10 only, so a good strategy from the Ferrari driver there. As Jay Taylor gets a 3-second time penalty at the end. So really good sprint by the drivers. As Daniel finishes on the podium, Darius finishes on the 4th place. So really nice sprint from F3. Now we'll get Grand Prix. So, Bastian Rees won the sprint. Then we have João Santos, Daniel, Darius, Schuchel, Remco Smith, David, Lewis, Kamil Istvad, David, Jay, Keegan, Alex Theodore, Nico, Ronan Clark, Darian, Ivan, and that's it. So now Schuchel is saying in the chat, in a F3 chat, that he had 83% at the rear tires. So yeah, that's why he made a mistake in that final corner. Okay, so we have no rain. in the race, I think, or maybe we'll have later. So we are still waiting for the drivers. So that free ride into turn 4 or 5 was like crazy, but yeah, maybe we'll see something even crazier in the race, because now the lights will come. Oh, never mind, we have one shot quali. I think everyone will retire, or no? Oh, is it just quali? Oh, it's just quali, another quali. Okay, so never mind. We won't get a race right now. Let's see. Shuko is again in the first place. No. Like no. Oh my god. No strange situation. Okay. Let's see. Something is. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Shuko's POV is finding with Bastion Race. 44.8 through the middle sector. I think it's a good sector. Can he beat his quality time though? As Bastion has, oh, he's in 15th place. Oh my god, what happened with him? Let's see through the final corner. Really nice exit. And to the line we go with Shuho, and it's a 104.5, half a second ahead of Kamil. So really nice lap. Yeah, again, the half of the grid has been disqualified. Okay, so we have Poland in first four places. That's actually amazing. So I think, yeah, Bastion Riss has been disqualified from the qualify. Yeah, he's in last place. Oh my god, he will do last two firsts, I think. Yeah, so we have other drivers in the field. Yeah, we have, look, we have like Keegan, we have Che, we have Daru, we have Ronan there. So yeah, okay, so let me check something. The Austria Red Bull Ring track, because I need to check where are the corners exactly, because oh yeah, there we go. No, oh there, okay. Okay, so it's turn 4 that they were going free rides into it. Okay, so I will now know this. Even these corners have names. Wow. The first corner is Sneaky Lauda curve. The third is Ramos. The third is Schlossgold. Okay, interesting. But now we are waiting for the drivers to pick their strategies for the race, and we'll see who's gonna come out on top in tonight. So what's gonna happen in the first corner of the racetrack? Austrian Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. Schuchel gets a good start, I think. Let me see. Oh my god, where am I? As Daniel up into P5 and P2 as Keegan gets a front wing damage as with cars falling down the field. Oh my god, that was absolute chaos into turn 1. As I said, it will be crazy race, but no off the track cars, no cars going off the track. Turn 3, João Santos is making places on Eastwood right now, as down the inside goes, oh my god, what was that? Eastwood, I think, as he goes off the track and bumped João Santos. Oh my god, what is going on there? As someone has gone off the track, and Nico. No, it was David who's going into the wall, and we have safety car deployed. I think. No, no, it's VSC. I think. Yeah, it's VSC. Bastion in 17th place. No, in 16th place right now. But that was absolute chaos. As Keegan comes into the pits to change his front wing, I guess. Bastion also has a damage. Oh my god, David's full front wing has come out of his car. It's VSC or full? No, it's VC. What am I saying? So Schuchel leading, as it started in the sprint, but yeah, you know how it ended. The tires. So some drivers are on mediums, some drivers are on softs. Wow, that's an alternate strategy from drivers. As Alex Theodore was really close between Alex Theodore and I think it was Jay. Yeah, it was Jay. So will we see a DRS train there? Because that's interesting. So the hard tires are apparently better than mediums. Yeah, as I said, Schuho has 83% at the rears in the sprint, at the end of the sprint. So you can't like burn these tires all from the start. Charles Santos gets the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, remember, that's a race, that's not a sprint. As Ivan gets the fastest lap, wow. So Daniel in P2, Camille has fallen down into P3. As Remco is now making a move on Ronan Clark. No, what am I saying? Shay is fighting with Ronan Clark. And oh, they bumped together. Oh my god, that was Alex Theodore breaking his front wing. Who broke his front wing. He tries to go running outside of Che, can't do it. Yeah, he needs to pit right now, I think, because it will only get worse. But he's not pitting. Okay, he wants to stay out. Yeah, because he's on hard tires, so like it's not gonna pay off. So Schuchel making the fastest lap of the race, 1:08.0. So Daniel in the DRS, but Camille is really close to to Daniel right now. As here comes Daniel, can't go down the inside, he can't. It was really close as Alex Theodore is making a move on Jay Taylor as he runs him off the track. Well, I think it was not dirty. As Bastion gets the fastest lap of the race on the hards, okay. As Schuchel is really close to to Daniel's car. Also, Daniel is ahead, okay, so I didn't realize that. Okay, so the top 3 are separated by 8/10 only. As Alex Theodore again is the first driver to get a penalty. As yellow flag is flying in sector 3. Here comes Ronan Clark on Alex Theodore. Oh no, that was a big touch between them. Alex Theodore has both sides of front wing damaged right now. Here comes Charles Santos on the soft tires. As he's trying to go down the inside. Oh my god, it was a little bit dirty there, but he gets ahead. Let's see, into turn 4 we go. Okay, so he is behind Alex Theodore. Okay, so let's see the top 4 are in the DRS. Yeah, Darryl Allen in P4. That's a great performance. For now, of course. as Lewis gets ahead of João Santos. João Santos had to make had to make a mistake, and he's speeding right now. I don't know if it's the tires or the front wing. I think it's the tires, as Alex here also comes into the pits because he wants to change his front wing. I'm afraid. As Shuro gets ahead of Daniel, yeah, gets ahead of Daniel. So it will be like change of the lead every lap, I think. Let's see, Ivan and again DNFs in the pit lane. So it's not the weekend that he was looking for. Okay, so the settings for the stream are really good, and that's good. I will just leave them like that. Astro gets a little bit snap through turn 10. I think, yeah, because I saw it. Let me just. Yeah, so we have 10 corners in Red Bull Ring track. As we have yellow flag and there is a retirement for Ivan. As here comes Daniel again down inside. Can he do it? It will be close. Can Camille maybe pull out some miracle? Daniel is behind. He will burn out his battery. Into turn 4 we go. Between those two, oh, it will be worth to will now. I think into turn 6. Yeah, look at that, worth to will. Can Daniel go around? You said no, he can't. But it would be risky. And here comes Kami right now. He will overtake Daniel into turn 9. That is a crazy move. I didn't see that before. I haven't seen that before, I should say. Okay, that was a crazy move from Camille. Very optimistic, but it paid off. Paid off. But can he now catch Shuho? That's the question. Yeah, he's on the hard tires, so he has better tires right now than the others. Because the next driver with the hards is Ronan. As he gets a snap. As Alex Tudor gets the fastest lap. Wow. 107.8. So that's good. So Camille behind Shuho for the lead. As Ivan left the session. So he's really close to the back of the Shuho's car. He will get him right now again. In the same place almost as he got Dial. So he takes the lead of this race. Sure will get a DRS, but he has so screwed tires right now. I should say, no, it was not nice. I should say he had really bad tires, or maybe destroyed. Oh yeah, destroyed. So never mind. Let's go back to the race. Shuho in the DRS. Okay, so he's in the DRS, but can he overtake? Camille, as you can see, is really close, but he won't overtake him. And that's the tactic from the Polishman against Polishman. I really need to drink because I'm really thirsty, but I can't go right now for the water. Okay, so he's losing time to Camille, and that's understandable because he has so much worse tire than him. Oh, I think it's 3-second time penalty. Oh no, and that will completely destroy his race, as it was in the sprint. But maybe Camille will also get a penalty. Everything is possible there. So here comes, yeah, he's catching up to him really quickly as Ronan gets ahead of Remco, also on the hard tires. So hard tires are just better as Alex Theodore gets a gets a 3-second time penalty. So yeah, Schuchel still behind as Kagan gets a fastest lap 107.7. I think we'll see the times below 107s because yeah, we'll see that, I think. So already we have 10 laps behind us as Schuchel goes into the pits to change his tires finally. I think his tires are so destroyed. Yeah, it's like I think truly it's like 70% of the rears. So Camille leads now without any problems. Remco stayed out somehow on the medium tires. Look at that, how much battery he has. So 3 drivers on the medium have stayed out. As Darius gets a 3-second time penalty, that's the new driver to get a penalty this weekend, this evening. Okay, so Remco is behind Ron still. He doesn't want to give up. But now it is 1.4 second gap between him and Ronald as he's coming into the pits. Let's see. Jade stays out. Okay, so maybe he's doing one stop, but that's impossible on this track. Yeah, Lewis is going into the pits as well. That's interesting strategy from the strategy from Shader. He's really driving slowly right now, but if he can get the one-stop strategy there, it will be very, very good at the end for him. It will pay off. Yeah, but look at that, screaming from the car. Yeah, it's impossible to drive like 24 laps on the hard tires there. Let's see Camille if he's gonna stay out. Yeah, he stays out. Ronan, maybe he will come into the pit. No, he also stays out, but they are on the hard tires, so yeah. As Jay now is going into the pits for the change of the tires. As oh my god, it was almost 10-second time penalty for him. As Schuchel gets the fastest lap, 107.6, he's behind Daniel. They are racing right now. So Daniel has older tires than him by 2 laps, and that's really important because yeah, the tire wear at this track is really high. So yeah, the laps are important there, even 1 or 2. So here he goes. Can he go down inside? No, he can't. He will try on the next lap as Darrell gets ahead of Eastwood. Eastwood is driving on old tires, hard tires. So, oh, Camille comes into the pits already. That was an early stop from him. So okay, so I am back. Shuhol still behind Dial. Okay, so I have the fight with between two Ferraris drivers. Solf is on better tires than now, so I think he will be ahead of João Santos for the rest of the stint. As Dar, I think, has been given a penalty. Okay, so Ron still driving on those hard tires. Yeah, it's really good, and it's looked really good for him because he's not like driving really badly. And Schuchel is ahead of Daniel. Kamil now has overtaken Kamil. As David gets a 3-second time penalty, that's another driver to get a penalty in this race. Okay, so I was just checking the stream if it's okay. Max Verstappen, Daniel Skrzydlak is behind Schuchel. Schuchel has a penalty, remember that. And also Ronan has a penalty. So Daniel is in the best situation because Kamil also has a penalty. So he has the best way to win the race. But still 20 laps to go, so everything can happen. As Lewis is making a move on Alex Theodore, it was I think running outside. Oh, we have safety car deploy. Oh my god, I didn't realize. David has retired from the race. So we have safety car, and now it is time to get the water that I was saying like 10 laps ago. I think he crashed into the wall or something. So now Ronan will get. Oh my god, he gets a really good opportunity to pit to change his tires, and maybe at the end will change it to like maybe mediums or some to softs or maybe something like that. And he will be in the lead. No, he won't because Kamil stays out. But everyone except Kamil are into the pits. I will be back in the moment. As Solov gets a 10-second time penalty. Oh no, for the spinning in the pit lane. Yeah, I will be soon. Okay, so I am back. Yeah, it has been a while, but I am back here, and now Camille in the lead, behind safety car, of course. Ronan with the best tires, I think, for now, and with the best position, because, yeah, the best he could get, it was the safety car. Okay, so will we get safety car in this lap? That's the question. I don't, we will get it right now. So still one more lap. And let me just check Discord. Yeah, and throughout, through when I was taking my water into the room, Zolf, I think, has pitted for the inters, and he had to pit again for dry tires, because I can see the chat right now. Yeah, so we'll get safety car right now. Okay, so yeah, safety car in the slab definitely. Camille is warming up these tires. Yeah, Ronan has the best tires in the grid right now, because he has mediums, and it's only 2 laps old. Let's see when Camille will go. As Bastion, why is he ahead of Alex? He was behind him, and now Camille is gone. The best restart he could get, because 8 tenths is already the gap between the leader and the second place. Ronan was really asleep through the restart, but that doesn't matter. It's only the restart, as we are getting clouds there. Maybe it will rain or something like that. As David gets ahead of Keegan in the turn 1, as Alex Theodore tries to retake the place from Bastion Freeze, as Schuchel gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, and here comes Daniel now on Schuchel into turn 4. Schuchel won't give up, but oh, that was really close between them. As, oh my god, what is happening there? Remco up into 5th place. Oh, there was a touch between someone and someone. Oh, what is going on? The Mercedes and the Haas are bumping each other. So Camille is in the lead right now, but Ronan, I think he will get Camille soon, because look at his tires. It's like, yeah. Yeah, so Schuchel again down into 4th. He's not in the podium place right now. So yeah, so here comes Ronan down inside. There we go. They're going well, so well. Wow, it's really close between them. But now, who has better battery level? It is Ronan Clark who takes the lead. Here comes Daniel now on Camille. Down the inside he goes. Daniel really not giving space to Camille and Schuchel rest lap. So Ronan leads, but with the penalty. Then it's Daniel without the penalty. That's the important thing. As Schuhol now making a move on Camille. Camille is struggling on those tires. And yeah, it is understandable because he's done 10 laps on it. But then he will pit, I think, for the hearts, and he will go to the end. So Daniel is still behind Ronan, and there we have the fight for P9, I think it is, as Alex Theodore gets a 3-second time penalty. Again, here comes Kagan with Alex Theodore well through turn 4. Alex is ahead. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's like driving from left to right. Those are really tight between them. So, Charles Santos now fighting with Keegan. Can he get a move into turn 9? No, he can't. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. 6 drivers are fighting for P9 as Sebastian Ruiz gets the fastest lap of the race, 107.2. So we are closer and closer to beat that 107 barrier. As Remco now is ahead of Camille. Camille is losing positions. He needs to pit next on this lap. As there we have fight again. Now, oh, Alex Theodore has been bumps into Lewis' car. Now here comes Keegan again, and now Alex Theodore again gets bumped off by the Mercedes. Darius will try to go down inside. He can't do it. Camille comes into the pits to change his tires finally. So Alex Theodore gets a 3-second time penalty. And let me just see the penalties, because that's interesting. Alex Theodore has 15 seconds time penalty. So he can't get another, because if you will get it, or maybe to another, and he will get disqualified even from the race. So yeah, I remember that from like 2 seasons ago in the Qatar Grand Prix, like 2 drivers have been disqualified for too many penalties. It was like crazy, but yeah, it was what it was. Okay, so Ronan is behind Daniel. Daniel is ahead. Daniel's ahead. I didn't realize that. Really. Okay, let me just see the tires again. No, not the telemetry. Yeah, the tires. Wait, let me. Oh, okay. So we have 11 laps to go in the race. Let me see how much is now. And we have yellow flag in sector 1 again. Okay, let me see YouTube and the stream if it's okay. There we go. Now it's been for an hour. Okay, so it's not that bad. Okay, so Schuhol gets a 3-second time penalty again, and that is not good for him, as Darius is making a move on Lewis there. Lewis comes into the pits. You have 14 laps on the hard tires. That's actually crazy. So 10 laps to go now. So the stream will be like for an hour and 15 maybe, or something like that. Okay, so Scholl, I think he has 9-second time penalty if I'm not wrong. Yeah, he has 9 seconds. So that's not really good for him. Ronan has 3. Daryl has 6. Yeah, not really good information for him. As Keegan gets a 3-second time penalty, another driver to get a penalty. As here comes Shuho right now on Ronan. He has no speed, but he's going down the inside now. And he's ahead of Ronan. Yeah, Ronan has 10 laps on the medium tire, so that's like okay. What is this camera angle, bro? As here comes Remco now into the podium place as well. Came out from nothing. As oh, that was really close from them. Oh, as Ronan tries to come back, but couldn't do that. Okay, so we have 8 laps to go after this one. So Daniel is looking now forward to the win, as Darius gets another 3-second time penalty. Darius gets another 3-second time penalty. Alex Theodore gets another 3-second time penalty. What is going on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so half of the grid has penalties, like literally half of the grid. As Schuchel goes down, Remco gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh no, that will completely destroy his race now. Daniel has now the best position to win the race. He's fighting with Schuchel now. Yeah, Bastian Vries also has no penalties. As I said, he will do last to first challenge, because look at that. If maybe Daniel would get somehow penalty, he would finish on the podium, or maybe even win. Yeah, and that would be crazy. I'm predicting the future. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it could be crazy if Daniel would get a penalty, but yeah, I don't wish him that. Okay, so they are in the DRS train there. Okay, so 7 laps to go. Okay, he has 60. No, what am I saying? He has 19% battery to deploy. Look at that. Remco is really close to. Remco could play a team game there, because he could slow down Ronan, but Ronan will pit, I think. Or maybe not. He won't pit, but it would be very difficult for him to finish the race with the mediums. As I said, it was a big snap for him. That will allow. That allows now Bastian to get him. Because Bastian is safe. Daryl Ann is behind him, but 2 seconds, and also with the penalty. And look at that, he has 80% battery, so yeah. As Camille now, as Alex Tudor comes into the pits for the soft tires, I guess. Here comes Bastian there, down the inside he goes, he won't play the games there. Can't he get the position? It will be difficult. He won't. We have safety car. Someone crashed, I think. Let me see there. Oh my god. It was Nico in the middle of the track. No, it's VSC. It's VSC. Okay, so it's no full safety car. There's no yellow. No yellow thing on the track now. For now. As Istvad gets he gets a drive-through penalty. Oh no, that will destroy his race. Oh my god. That was not in the plan. So we have 5 laps to go. Now Daniel is trying to keep that 9 seconds gap. It won't be really hard, but he needs to keep Remco behind him, because Remco has a, I think, 3 seconds only penalty. Let me see. Yeah, he has 3 seconds, and also Ronan has a 3 seconds only. You look at that, Bastian is up 13 places, as Alex Tudor gets another 3-second time penalty. He has 21 seconds on his... Oh my god. That's a record, I think. But never mind, let's go back there. Okay, so there we go. 4 laps to go. Only, as Alex Tudor is fighting with Eastwood there. He's trying to get the fastest lap. Oh, he gets the snap there. As João Santos has gone on the track fighting with Chai Taylor. But let's see there at the top. The top 5 are fighting for the win. As Remco is really close to Daniel's car, and that will compromise. No, what? Compromise him? No. Never mind. That will make him feel a bit pressure. As Ronan goes off the track. So we are now into 3 final laps to decide the winner of the Austrian Grand Prix. Right, round 9. So it's almost at the end of the season already. Yeah, as Kamil is now overtaking Kiegan into turn 1. As we have yellow flag in sector 3. That is Eastwood, I think. Yeah. So we are back there. Can Bastian Vries do something as he gets run into turn 5, I think, as Remco goes off the track. So now I think Remco will let pass Bastian there. It's the best option right now, because he can catch maybe even to Daniel through these 2 final laps. I don't think it's possible really, but I don't know. We'll see. As Zalewicz gets a 3-second time penalty, I thought it was Bastian. As Chai Taylor. Oh, we have Ronan in the wall. Oh no. What happened there? He had a really good race. Maybe the puncture. Oh, yeah, that is a question. Is it the puncture? No, it is not. As Keegan has retired. Why? He was in the place for the points there. Let's get back there. Yeah, Remco is behind Bastian, so he let him through. But can Bastian now catch Daniel? Can he get a win from last place? That could be something great. As Remco gets a... Oh, okay, it's Remco. Remco gets a 3-second time penalty. So Bastian won't get DRS. That's crucial for him. Yeah, no DRS, no battery. Daniel also has no battery. But can he get a good exit maybe through from turn 3? 8 tenths is the gap, 9 tenths. It is not looking really good for him. Yeah, 1 second. It won't be enough to take the victory, but it will be enough to take podium, P2. What a race. So let's go back to Schuchel. Schuchel started on pole position, will finish P1, but will be like P5, no, P4, I think he will be P4 at the end. So, a shame, but really good race by him. Too many penalties. He would be first, he is gonna cross the line in P1. He will be dropped down to P4 as Daniel now wins the race. What a race that was from the Red Bull driver. Great performance throughout all evening. Bastian Vries in P2, from last place to P2, almost last to first. So great race by him also. Oh, Schuchel finishes P3, never mind. 77 thousandths of a second ahead of Remco. Okay, so that was really close between them. Kamil who finished just behind Che, only 71 thousandths of a second. Oh, that was crazy finish there. Two drivers finishing that that close. I never saw that. But Schuchel is on a podium, so maybe not that bad for him. So a great race by Daniel there. Really good performance. You can see the podium celebrations there. So Bastian Vries, look at that, he's the driver of the day. That's truly the best he can get. So throughout all weekend, Daniel was the best. Bastian Vries, maybe let me check the results for the race. So Daniel Skrzydlak in P1 from P4, Bastian Vries from P18 to P3, then it's Schuchel, Remco, Darrell, Che, Kamil, João Santos, Lewis, Zolf, David, and someone further down the field. And thank you guys for watching this evening stream. It was really nice to commentate this crazy race, and I hope you see you next week. I think, yeah, next week. So thank you guys and good night.